Welcome to another retail battle. The grocery store on top is celebrating its grand opening. The grocery store on bottom is closing for business in a week. Which one are you shopping at? Up top is T&T Superstore in Lynnwood, Washington, which opened in November 2025. On the bottom are two different Fred Meyers stores in Everett and Lake City, Washington, a week before permanently closing in October 2025. Adequately colorful produce section at the closing stores, but not as tempting or inviting as the overflowing and seemingly endless displays at the opening store. And here's another thing. You see how the opening store has employees around tending to the produce displays? There's a certain reassurance that comes with that. You don't see that in the closing store, which is relying on a minimal staff that is focused on managing the liquidation process. There is definitely a clear winner if you want to visit the bakery department. And same with the hot prepared deli foods department. Not much selection at the closing stores. One hypothetical I thought of was stopping at either store on the way home to get ingredients to cook dinner that night. What would that look like from each store? The closing store is very limited on meat. I think the only meat I noticed was hot rotisserie chicken. However, that is perfectly fine for dinner, and the produce department had enough selection to complete a nice meal. At the opening store, you're almost only limited by your imagination on what meal you can prepare. Every shelf is full, and this location even has tanks with the live seafood. These drop-in chest freezers at the opening store, with the available shelf storage above, bring a sleek, modern look and are more efficient. I just hope stocking these top shelves are not too hard on the employees' backs. So my takeaway is that the grand opening is like a trendy new nightclub, the kind you have to wait in a long line to get into. The music is pumping, the crowd is dense and energetic, the drinks are expensive, but at least they have anything you want. You feel more here. The closing stores are like a ghost town tavern. It's just you and the bartender, so social prospects are limited, but he has a couple good stories and maybe a bowl of complimentary stale peanuts if you're lucky. There's a certain charm to it. A little bit of eerie outside of October isn't so bad. So which store are you shopping at, opening or closing? Join the conversation in the comments below, and then subscribe for more retail battles. Thanks for watching.
Have a good one, man. Take care.